Hey guys, Tim here with Two Feather Survival. I'm going to give you a real quick tip today of a topic that I posted about a week ago, and it was based off from a question that I had taken on a test. What one piece of survival equipment would you want to have with you in the woods if you had only one piece to choose from? My head initially went to, well, you got to have a knife. And I think that's where a lot of people's mindset is, and I'm not saying that's not a bad choice. You can do a lot with a knife, but let's also factor in for the average person. So for the average person, is this really going to be a great tool? I guarantee is what they're going to say is, well, yeah, with a knife I can hunt and I can make food. Well, let's enter in the rule of 3. 3 weeks without food. It's further down the equation. So if it's a 1 to 3 day survival type scenario where you're just lost in the woods, might not be a great choice. I think this, after I thought about it, is the better choice. The basic Flick My Bic lighter. This gives me, hopefully, an easy way to make fire that then gives me light in the darkness of night to keep the boogeymen away. It gives me a way to then have a signal fire that I can notify passing aircraft. It gives me warmth. It gives me a lot of comfort. So for the average person, I think this is really the best choice. So I know where you're going to say, well, how are you going to make a shelter? Well, can you not go out in the woods and pile up a big pile of leaves and then crawl into that style of shelter, basically, and get some sort of warmth even in the coldness of winter? Yes, coupled with a fire might be even a greater choice for you. What about just the plethora of down timber in the woods that I could use to then build some sort of a debris hut or shelter? I think that also is a very good possibility. Or what if I find a rock and I just simply shear it off, and now I've got some way to at least make a very crude cutting implement and then utilize that to make shelter out of some twigs or anything of that nature. So I think there's other ways, but most people are going to struggle with the fact that they aren't going to be able to make fire unless you religiously practice fire by friction style of fire lighting. You're not going to do it. Typically when I go camping, I always laugh because, and I've said this before on the channel, I love watching all of the campers out there pour on gallons of gasoline or gallons of some sort of charcoal lighter onto full-size logs, and they realize those things aren't going to catch like that under normal circumstances. So I really think a Flick My Bic in a 3 to 1 day survival scenario is a great choice for the average person. I think is what I've been confusing a lot is bushcraft versus true survival. And I'm going to try to delve more into that this year for the remainder of the year, at least on the channel. So, if you think I'm wrong, go ahead and post a comment. If you think I'm right, go ahead and post a comment. Just keep it fun, keep it spirited. I don't need vulgarness on the channel. This is a channel for everybody to enjoy, and I don't need any of that, and those type of comments will be deleted. So, let me know what you think. Flick My Bic, a knife, something else. Keep in mind, average person, 1 day to 3 day worth of some sort of a survival, lost in the woods style of an encounter. So there you go. There's your challenge for the week. The other thing I want to say, Sawyer, welcome to the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you having a great like of the channel. I appreciate everything that you're doing in your world, and I also know your father, and I would love to be able to get a chance to meet you at some point. So, Sawyer, have a great day today. Again, thank you for liking the channel. To everybody else that's recently subscribed to the channel, thank you. I do appreciate it. Every subscription does help. Until then, gang, have a great day. Look forward to seeing you soon in the woods, and enjoy. Remember, keep your go bags close, keep your knives sharp. Just think about the Flick My Bic. See you guys. Have a good day.